Hey guys, name's Finn. You may notice something different, such as I sound better and older, and this is way a million years after the previous recordings. This is because this video that I'm replacing here got a copyright strike way back, and I had to delete it, and all I managed to get was the video, not the audio, so I kind of have to redo it, because the ending is contained in this video, and the ending needs sound because there's no subtitles, so I'm just inserting this in so you guys can see the ending of this series. I also seem to have lost a second video for some reason, moving these over to Fen Alternate. It's all really technical, so let's just shut the hell up, and the people that are still bothering to watch, we can continue to play and see if I remember anything. This is moving day. From what you are reading, Alicia might need some timely advice. You can find her somewhere on the mountain of Celestis Industries. Go there, Ken Evansford. The birds are singing, and the sunshine is beautiful, and the air still drips with the smell of fresh fallen rain. So this is hardly the time to be spilling the blood of anyone. Don't kill anyone who's not already dead. Okay.
Well, I'm not dying anymore, so I suppose the Guardian knew what it was talking about. I really am going to miss this old apartment, crying babies and all. Before I move to my new neighborhood, I've decided to pay a little visit to an old associate of mine up on a certain nearby mountain. From what I've seen around town lately, that timing couldn't be any better.
Alright then. So, we are off to Celestis Industries to finish this, or something. Do I look like I know what's going on here? I have no freaking idea. So, yeah, it's the end and stuff. Papyrus. Mr. Garrett, your silent refusal is troubling. Have we not made ourselves clear? Have we not offered enough compensation? We wish only to examine the Hammerite mechanical device. Within one business day it will be returned in perfect condition, ready to replace your missing eye. And yet you ignore us. Do not think that your association with the Master's daughter will hinder those within our organization who, unlike myself, are not so willing to negotiate. Extremely unpleasant consequences will greet further silence. Penchant and agent of Celestis Industries. Maybe I've read this already in a previous mission. Do I look like I watched the entire set of my own videos before inserting one in on the sneak? I don't freaking think so. What have we here? In honor of Santis called of the Old Village, one who dared to challenge the Master, let us rise up and prevent yet another generation of slavery to take root in that place. Tomorrow we act. Who is Santis called? I vaguely remember what I'm doing here. Oh man, is it raining? It's not raining. Oh man, sure is great. I guess I should probably read all these letters left around here. The whips and chains will fall beneath the rubble of that building. Tomorrow, as free men, we will rise up to release our enslaved brothers and fathers and sons from that evil. Upon first light, when all is most quiet, then we will climb to victory. Men of the Old Village, we have suffered enough. Tomorrow, we will attack and burn that building so that no more men will suffer under the lash, creating devices even more terrible than the longest whips. We will end this evil once and for all. So, yeah. By the way, I just removed the Star Wars music out of this episode and replayed it again. Kinda dumb, but on the first day of the Harvest Moon Festival, the guards will be thinly spaced, so that day we attack. Prepare the fire weapons you have collected. That building will burn. By the way, when the building burns, huge spoiler, there'll be some epic music playing, except there won't be. But that's just the sacrifice you got to make. Former slaves and workers of the enterprise known as Celestis Industries, we assemble in the morning. Then we will rain fire upon the evil of that mountain. To arms! Now is the time! The ropes are set in place. At first light, when all is most asleep, then we will climb. Remember to bring every fire weapon collected, for this day is the day that building will burn. To all bounty hunters, feral children of the street may be brought here for processing only during normal business hours. Muzzle and bind prior to delivery. 5 silver pieces paid per specimen. See the day watch duty officer for immediate bounty payment. Oh, really? Well, I guess I'm going back here. Possibly the mission will end here or something. I don't know. Intermission missions. That's what these are, maybe, possibly. Or not. Or I have to go all the way back up again. Oh, no. No, I don't. To be continued. Well, alright then. The inheritance. Unless you are still asleep, you have been noticing threats against the Celestis Industries. Find Alicia inside the Enterprise and give her some practical advice. The Oracle may have shown you how to save yourself, but this won't pay the bills. Find 750 loot. What? Okay, good, it's optional. I want to play a whole mission here, come on. The Enterprise already reeks of death this morning. Do not kill anyone. Anyone. Do not kill anyone. Okay, the whole point of this visit is to warn Alicia about her immediate future. Do not harm her in any way. This is a day of destiny. Do not interfere with the slaves of the Enterprise. Not even the Builder himself can stop the events of this morning. When the time is right, watch and listen. Alright. Well, here we go. This is gonna be so freaking confusing for people just watching this series. Oh man, I know I tried to explain myself, but trying to explain is not one of my strong points. Also, this is unnecessarily slow, possibly for drama, but even so, it's kind of unnecessary. But this mission set is kind of not perfect. You already know my annoyances, probably, unless I'm very much mistaken. Wow, well, that sure is amazing. Am I supposed to go in here or what? Because if not, then not, I guess, but if I don't go in there now, I will never ever be able to hold my peace ever again. Well, goodbye, peace. See you later. I like going in from the outside anyway. It's more epic that way. Okay, so all employees. It is with deep regret that Master Celestis announces the death of his trusted and longtime chief counsel, A.H. Frantitius. Yeah, damn right. So I could find 750 loot, but I could also not bother. There seem to be some mines around here, and dead guys blocking the path. Unfortunately, it's been years since I played this, so I don't remember anything about where to go. So I'm gonna have to just struggle and go around and sort of fail a lot. That doesn't seem like it. Oh, it can be disarmed. Wait, it doesn't need disarming. It's a sunburst device. It's a big thing. There's no safety measures on this. Well, there are safety measures. Yeah, it's not automatic. It needs you to hit it. I get it. I get it. Also, object properties and freaking whatever. Wow, I'm much more knowledgeable than I used to be. Past self. I don't really want to get the loot. I mean, who cares? This place is huge and we've already seen it. Nice map, though. I just remembered. So basically, get to Alicia and don't disable any slaves for some reason because yeah, slaves, they need to be allowed to continue their work, I guess, for some freaking reason. I just don't know anymore, man. I think I'm in entirely the wrong section here. Oh, hey, maybe some loot. I'm trying to go up to the topmost levels here. That much I do recall. The Master Suite, I suppose. Get me out of here! Oh my god. At least I'm heading generally southwards. Or something. Now I'm in the torture area. What the bloody hell? The Master remains ill at this time, although a quick recovery is expected. In the meantime, he has instructed Division Chiefs Yolandis and Corbalis to govern the Enterprise until he is recovered. All executive functions assigned to Chief Counsel Frantitius, rest in peace, will now be performed jointly by Yolandis and Corbalis. Well, that's fascinating there, buddy. Oh my god. Where's an exit to outside? Jesus! Now I'm in this bloody place again. That looks promising. Or not. Well, I guess follow the mines or something. Oh crap, it's slightly fancier hallways. I might actually be heading the right direction here. Hey, this is the lobby, isn't it? Damn, I was like a good lobby. Well, there's some loot. Not gonna read this again, because seriously, it's a guest book. I don't know if it's changed, maybe not. I don't even freaking remember, but I remember one of the early videos I read. So, okay, so this is the outside, so now I gotta just look for the freaking executive suite, which is actually kind of close to the lobby, I guess. But I seem to remember taking a secret way in before, but that was down there, and I can't get down there, if you even remember what I'm talking about. now. I can't. A memorial service will be held this afternoon at the 2nd hour past noon in honor of Chief Counsel Frantitius on the northeast lawn of the carriage house. All workers wishing to attend are permitted to leave their posts at that time. And he seems like a friendly guy, and not at all the sort that would keep a bunch of slaves in brutal conditions. Oh, no. Maybe the workers are treated like workers because they work. Yes. Oh, Faustus? Well, okay then. But seriously, I think the last time I played this, it was too early for me to make a reference to Faustus. Oh, but yeah. What? Was that my doing? Couldn't be. That's crazy. Where the hell? Oh no. Here's one roundabout way to get to a place I don't friggin' remember how else to get to. And there's guys walking around. I don't know if I can't alert them or if I just can't hurt them. I don't know. Doesn't really say anything. But, okay, upstairs. I heard somebody stepping around up here. These rooms are somewhere around here. I can't quite remember where. Not doing too badly for the couple of years gap. Maybe even more. Here or something, maybe? Maybe indeed. I think we have arrived. Lootless, but never mind.
Hello, Garrett. I'm so happy to see you. How are you feeling? You looked so sick the last time I saw you.
I think I liked you better as a ghost.
So you do remember our little adventure together.
There's just one small detail that still bothers me, Alicia.
Your curiosity always was your greatest weakness, Garrett. But ask what you must.
Let's just say that everything I read in Pinchington's old logbook was real. Did your little missions for him also include poisoning the healing vials I kept finding?
Are you saying that I was trying to kill you?
No, not kill me. Just encourage me to jump through that portal, hoping I would come back to kill Frantitius before he had a chance to kill you.
I'm not sure how much of this silliness I can endure.
Silliness? Was it silly to spy on the Keepers like you once spied on me? Was it silly to learn what the Keepers knew about the Guardian, or even how to imitate their voices? I never really was talking to the Keepers, was I, Alicia? I was just talking to a ghost, trying to scheme its way back to life.
You are so suspicious, Garrett. And how do you conclude all of this?
Your voices were perfect, and what you found out about the portal was right on target. But you know something, Lish? The Keepers never worry that much about anything.
My, it will be such a shame to sacrifice that mind of yours to the higher needs of our science.
I didn't come up here to become another one of your test subjects, Alicia.
Then why, Garrett? Why do you risk visiting my mountain, knowing what you already know about me?
To give you a piece of advice.
You have such a wonderful sense of humor. I am going to miss you, Garrett. But as long as you live, my father's wishes for you remain a distinct possibility. Yet there can be only one master of this mountain. And as the daughter of Celestis and rightful heir to his estate, the Enterprise belongs to me, not to you.
For a few more minutes, anyhow.
Whatever are you talking about?
Didn't the Keepers ever say that if something is supposed to happen, it will always happen, no matter how we try to change the course of events? Destiny, Alicia. It's the most powerful force in the universe, and even you can't fight destiny.
I came back. I changed the course of events. And now there's nothing you can do about it.
Fine. But you know something, Lish? I've been doing a little spying of my own. And by the way I see it, you've got about 30 seconds before this place is overrun by the fanatics I've been watching climb the sides of your mountain all morning.
What?
So here's my advice, Alicia. Unless you want to find yourself swimming in a whole bunch of holy water, I suggest this time that you stay dead. I can find my own way home.
Garrett! Garrett!
Unfortunately, this is the anticlimactic part. I apologize, but it's what you gotta do to be able to show the ending at all and let people know how the story finishes. I'm telling you, the music here would be epic. Seriously. It'd be all like with choirs and stuff. I'm telling you. This is a little sillier looking than I thought it would be. Well, looks like my job here is nearly done. Let us watch the ending. The Guardian of the Ages once told you that you must act in accordance with your own knowledge of the future, yet he did not send you on some vast mission to save the world, and in the end, you have come to understand this. And you have also come to understand something else, that saving yourself was not entirely the point either, nor was it your mission to return Alicia to her grave, or watch as the Enterprise burned itself into ruins. Those were merely side benefits to the journey itself, and none of this was exactly what the Oracle of the Prophets had in mind.
I made that little speech to Alicia about destiny and about how we can't change the course of events just to piss her off. But I'm beginning to see that ideas are even more powerful than destiny. Because over here, on this side of time, ideas can lead to decisions which really do change the course of events. And if I do have a destiny, then so be it. But it will have to get used to who I am and how I live my life. Mr. Maggot-Free, it is not my custom to foretell the future, but I have decided to make an exception in your case. 6 weeks from now, during the upcoming month of the Raven, on the 3rd day of the month, your daughter will be chased by those believing her to be a feral child. This will cause her to fall through the river ice, where she will drown. I do not know anything of her ultimate destiny, should her life be spared, but if you wish to prevent at least this one painful event, whatever the consequences may be, then I would recommend that you carefully observe your daughter in every moment of that day. As evidence of my foreknowledge, I leave you this very unique pocket watch, and also a river-soaked version of Judy. both of which I recovered from a future that I hope will never come. Faithfully yours, Garrett, a keeper of the prophecies.
Well then, excellent work, Frobber, again. And that is pretty much that. And never again will I have to go back to using 1.18 just so I can use some saves. Oh, excellent work on the voice actor's part, of course. Yeah, here I'm just saying, oh, good work, good job. But it was a good job. Saturnine, there's some good old names there. Pura, Telemed, Schwa, Misled, who was the ever-amusing Kevil's wife. Sly Fox, the always excellent Garrett. Yes, indeed. What a classic. That is a hell of a lot of testers. I think Jenny is some girl who actually died, who inspired part of this. It's quite sad, but kind of sweet dedication anyways. Anyway, that's that, and that is the last mission. But now, to go back to my years-old self, doing the bonus video wherein some secret Easter egg happened. So over to you, old crappy Fen. Bye for now.